Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy. This workout today, we're going to do a full body strength workout. I am going to throw a little bit of active rest in between our sets, probably just 3 exercises, about 2.5 minutes to increase the heart rate and allow those muscles to rest before we hit the next set. So the format within this is going to be in rep range today. So this is a beginner intermediate, all right? So if you're just learning to lift a bit heavier and you want to challenge your muscles, this is the perfect one for you. We'll do 3 sets of everything between 10 and 12 reps. Full body, so all of the major muscle groups today. You're gonna require a variety of dumbbells. Here are the ones that I might suggest a beginner intermediate use, but of course, lift within your abilities. I'll also use a bench, something to sit on or lie on. If you don't have one, I'll show you modification. We'll start you with a warm up and end with a cool down as well. All right, are you ready to move daily, folks? Me too, let's go. All right, I'm setting traditional strength on my watch, and let's just warm things up. We'll get some blood flow going. I was freezing this morning. I am not warm. I'm like, ooh, didn't want to take my coat off. But here we are in the middle of winter, but we're gonna move and warm things up. High knee here. And butt kick punch right here. Let's go into some shoulder circles. Warming up chest and shoulders. Switch direction. All right, feet about a little wider than shoulder width, front and back hinges. Stretching that lower back and hamstrings and glutes. Two more here. Very nice, good. Some twists, alternate sides. Now let's go into some heel sweep. Alternate sides here as well. Sweeping the ground, toe is up, heel is down. Two more here. Good. One hand behind the head, one behind the back. Draw your elbows back. Stretching the chest and shoulders here. Switch, pull them back. Oh, it's such a good stretch, that one for me. And switch, can you get your hand behind your back? Okay, without pain. Hopefully, switch. Something to work on if you can't. Good, reach across, tap right there. Overhead reach. And finishing right here, little torso turn. Very good. Okay, let's get started. We're working in rep range, a little cardio in between, strength, and here we go. Rep range, we're gonna start with a squat. If you can't squat, I'm gonna have you do some sit squats right here instead, a good support with a bench or stable chair. All right, I'm gonna hold 12s in my hand, 12 pounds each hand. Of course, lift within your abilities. We're gonna suitcase squat for 12 reps, feet shoulder width, and drop it here. So you're low and drive, good. And there's your 12 into our chest press on the ground or on a bench. I'm gonna stick with 12 pounds here. We're gonna do our chest press over the chest. I'm gonna start wide, turn to face at the top, and here you go for 12. So we push and turn and down and press.
Left inside. I need to stop reminiscing. I still wanna make you feel alright when I'm not. I've been like this from the beginning.
2 more for me. Very good. All right. Excellent. Now, we're gonna go into our second set. This is the time to think. Could I have done quite a few more reps? If that is the case, you want to bump up to the next weight amount. I'm gonna pick 15s, and we're gonna go back to that suitcase squat for our second set, feet shoulder width apart. Shoulders back, legs have rested, so let's hit it here. And drop. Good.
You've done your best to find someone new to give all your time. All you wanna do is rewind.
Halfway with 6. Think of your knees being equal distance apart.
The emotions left inside. I need to stop reminiscing. I still wanna make you feel alright when I'm not.
And there's your 12. I will take these same 15 pounds on your back on the floor or your bench, and we'll head back into our chest press. Again, chest has been resting, so it should be ready to go here. All right, press, turn and face at the top. You've got 12 and down. I've got my 15s this time, of course.
I need to stop reminiscing. I just wanna make you feel alright when I'm not.
There's 12 for me. All right, a little rest in between here for a moment. We've got our third set coming. This is where we really want to make sure that we've challenged those muscles toward failure. Leaving 1 to 2 reps left in the tank or left in reserve is fine. If I were an intermediate or beginner, I'd probably stay with the same weight, thinking that could have been challenging for me, so let's stay here and hit a third set. You don't have to go up if the weight is challenging enough. Ready, drop it here. And the challenge for some of you will be that we're adding a third set, and beginners usually don't do 3 sets. Okay, so this could be the challenge in and of itself. Halfway, 6 more. Very nice. And moving into the chest press for a final one. Sticking with 15s here. Get ready on your back and press and turn for 12. One more for me. And there's 12 there. All right, let's grab a water break here. We're gonna go right into the next set because we shouldn't be too fatigued yet. We're gonna go into our cardio, let the muscles rest. All right, follow along. We're gonna start with a duck under crossbody punch, wide stance. Here we go, you're low here. If you can't squat and you wanna hit it here, that's fine. Ten more right here. And butt kicks right here. Double butt kick here and double here, double. Let's go, double. All right, cardio kicks. You're here and here. Ten more. And finishing with some ice skater tap right here. Back is flat. Ten more here. Okay, very nice. Good start, everyone. Grab some water, take a look at the screen, and door me back. Let's move into some RDLs. I think I'll go back to those 15 pounds per hand. Your deadlift, Romanian deadlift. So it's a hinge pattern, but you are gonna bend the knees, reaching hips back stays flat. You've got 12. Here we go, slow. 2, 3, power up. When you power up, you want to squeeze the glutes by tucking the glutes under, not arching the back. There's 3. Last for me. And 12. All right. Moving into some lateral raises. You can sit on the edge of your bench. If you don't have something to sit on, feel free to stand. Anywhere between 2 and 8 pounds might be good. I'm gonna hold 8s here. Roll the shoulders back. All right, think about pushing those elbows up to 90 degrees. You've got 12. So you're here. And 2. And 12. Okay. Now we're assessing. How did those weights feel for you? Could you have gone 5, 6, 7 more reps? If that's the case, you're gonna bump up to the next weight amount. If you felt pretty good in the pocket, you can stay with the weight that you chose. All right, I'm gonna stay the same. 15 pounds, 12 deadlifts, RDLs, ready, and hinge. So you're slow, 2, 3, power, squeeze. Four more for me. Dumbbells are close to your shins. Nice, okay, good, set those down. And let's move back into our seated lateral. Shoulders should be ready, they've been resting. Okay, thumb can go on that side of the dumbbell as well if you feel you have a good grip. Either side is fine. Roll the shoulders back, engage the core, and up for 12. I'm holding 8s again. There's 12. Okay, shake it out. Doing well, everyone. We'll go into our last deadlift. Again, if your form is good and you feel like the 15s were a bit too light, you had a lot left in the tank, you can pop up. I'm gonna grab my 20s. If I were a beginner, I would only use 10s, but this is for intermediate as well, so I might pop up to 20s. All right, knees are soft, back is flat. Lift within your abilities. Here we go. So we hinge. Power up. Two more for me.
There's something about your face, can't stop looking.
Very nice. Okay, there we go. And let's finish off with the lateral raise, then we'll go back into a little cardio. Okay, I'm holding 8s. Roll the shoulders back, stick your chest out, shoulders then low away from the ears. Up for 12. And 12. Okay, set it down. Moving into cardio. Shake out those arms. Let's go into 2 knees, 2 frogs. You can stick with a knee if you don't want to squat. Here we go. Up, up, low, low. Follow me. Five more here.
I want you close to me. You give me what I need. Leave everyone behind.
Last here. Front kicks. 2 here. 2 jacks. 1, 2. 2 kicks. Jack, jack. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go. Last one here. Okay, 3 repeater knee. 1, 2, 3, and switch. Switch. Last 2, 3. Okay, quick sip. Nice. We're gonna go into some more arms here. Whew. Good, a little back, a little biceps. So we're gonna start with back. We'll do a 1-arm row. I want you propped forward on something. So either here or here. We're gonna do 12 per arm. I'm gonna start with a 15 pounds. Hinge forward, back is flat, roll the shoulder back and pull up. Good for 12 here. There's 12. Let's place that down, switch sides, roll the shoulder back and pull up for 12. And there's 12. All right, into hammer curls. So maybe 8s, 10s, 12s, somewhere in that range. Maybe we'll start with 10s. We're gonna roll the shoulders back. You could sit if you prefer. Knees are soft, feet are close, and hit this for 12. Straight up and down. Don't swing at the bottom. Last right here, and that's 12. Okay, this is your time to assess. How did those weights feel? Write them down if you have a journal. Could you have done 4, 5, 6, 7 more reps? Then you bump it up. All right, let's go back to our 1-arm row. I'm gonna pop up to a 20 pound. I'm just showing you, you can use any surface to hinge forward, but you want that back flat. All right, let's row for 12. Here we go, and pull. And there's 12, very good. Switch arms and row up. Last for me, and 12. All right, set that down. Very good, shake it out for a second. Going into our hammer curl, seated or standing. I'm gonna go up to 12 pounds here. Okay, don't swing at the bottom. Let's roll those shoulders back. Knees are soft. Hit the curl here, and 12 reps. There's 12 right there. Good. Let's have a water break before our third set. And this is where you're just really gonna think of challenging those muscles, okay? Let's stretch those arms for a second. What can you do that's gonna bring you within 1 to 2 reps of failure, or get close anyway? Okay, let's stretch those arms out for a moment. Now we're using different muscles, right? But when you hit a row, your synergist muscle, your helper muscle is the bicep. So we're giving it a little rest before we hit the row to ensure we can lift that heavy weight. You don't want to rest too long though, no longer than 60 to 90 seconds for sure. I mean, in this type of workout, I would say 40 to 60 is adequate just because we're not lifting super heavy. All right, going back to our row, I'm gonna hold a 20 again and you've got 12. Challenge your muscle, folks. Here we go, and pull. And there's last for me. Remember, you want a full range of motion, so arm is extended the whole way. Switching arms and pull. And there's the 12, very good. Racking that. Finishing with the biceps here. Okay, I'll go back to 12s. Knees are soft, and curl for 12 right here. All the way up, all the way down, 2. Two more here. There's my 12. Very good. Set that down. Okay, whew. Let's go into our cardio. Arms back, thumbs down right there. We're gonna start with a high-low punch. Right there. Okay, here we go. Kick it up. Too high, too low. That's 2. All right, last here, and frog squats or high knees.
Listen to the midnight.
10 more.
Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight.
And finish with a cross body punch right there.
Wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let it go. A gentle breeze,
Halfway, 15 more.
moon and back, playing loud in the speakers. You and me, can I marry you right away?
Last 5, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, whew. Very nice. Good job, folks. We're gonna move into Some more chest with triceps coming up next. Okay, chest with tris, but this chest is gonna be a bit front shoulder too, okay? As we cross the body, we'll hit a little bit of pec minor, but front shoulder activates as well. We'll do 12 here. I'm gonna hold 5s to start, and again, that thumb can be on the back side if you'd like. Roll the shoulders back, start wide, bring close, here we go. So you're here, and 1, stick your chest out, up, and 2 for 12, up.
Listen to the midnight radio. Listen to the midnight radio.
Last one here. Excellent. Moving into your tricep extension on your back on the ground or your bench. I think I'll hold 10s, but anywhere between 3, 5, 8, 10. Some people don't have very strong triceps, that's okay. All right, palms face each other, wrists are locked in neutral, bend at the elbow for 12. Take it back and 1. Four more for me. And there we go. All right, excellent. Let's move back to our front body raise. It's not really a cross body raise. If we did it single arm, we'd really cross and hit a lot of pec minor. This one targets it slightly with that chest. But as I said, some front shoulder too. I'm holding 8s, up for 12. Here, stick your chest out and up. This really requires you to engage those abs. Anytime the weight is in the front, your shoulders want to round, your back wants to arch to help it, and don't let it. There's 6, halfway. There's 12. All right. Into triceps on your back. I'll stick with 10s. Palms face each other. And back at the elbow. So you're down slow and press. 2 and press. I'm at 10, 2 more reps. All right, excellent. Final set. Back to 8 pounds here. If it's feeling challenging and you're starting to fatigue probably because we're getting toward the end of the workout, that's okay. Keep the same weight. Knees are soft and up for 12. Here. Slow, good.
Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical. This could be magical.
Last here. There we go. Good. Those 8s felt challenging toward the end for sure. Triceps, sticking with 10s. Last set here. And back at the elbow. Shoulder stays stable. It doesn't migrate backwards to help. 4 more for me.
But it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels.
Very nice. All right, let's put those down. Excellent. Moving into a little cardio here. Shake those arms out. We're starting with 2 jacks, 2 kicks right there. Ready, here we go. 1, 2, kick, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
Last here. All right, 2 jabs. 1, 2, jack, jack, jab, jab, jack, jack. Let's go.
Wasting all your thoughts just to criticize, but there are plenty more ways to think. I'm not pretending, I'm more like this, a game for the reckless. It's so expensive.
3 more. All right, squat pulses. Stay low here. Let's go. Just little pulses. You could do high knees if you don't want a squat pulse. Don't hold your breath here. This will definitely kick the heart rate up. Working those leg muscles as well. Let's go 10 more here for 10, 9. Good, shake it out. Single, single, double butt kick. You're here, double here. Here, here, and double here. Let's go. Double. And double.
It's such a funny way to tell me what you search in life. Well, I'm a mad woman, sorry I don't compromise. Mad woman, mad woman. Keep calling me a mad woman.
Last here. And good. Okay, water. Last circuit coming up. Little calf, little ab. Wowza. Okay, calf raises. We're gonna do it on a wall. All right, so one foot is on the ground, the other is behind you, and we'll hit 10 per side. If you can't do it like that, have both feet on the ground. That's totally fine. All right, 10 per leg. Here we go. Tiptoe, ground, tiptoe, ground. That's it. 3, 4. Go up as high as you can.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools.
Last one here. Woo, switching legs. You can go closer to the wall if this is too challenging. All right, the further away you are, the more stretch you're gonna get in the calf. So the more you have to work to push your body weight up. So do feel free to walk closer to the wall or use both feet if you need. There's 10. Ooh. Let's go into our 90-degree crunch. You've got 15 reps here. Feet are up on something. But if you don't have something in your house to put them up on, just hold them at 90 degrees. We're gonna hands behind the head, crunch the chest to the ceiling for 15. So 1, keep those elbows wide. 5 more for me. There we go, excellent. Okay, round 2. Up you get. See, we all have troubles navigating our way up. Let's go back into our calf raise, 10 a leg, and here we go. So tiptoe down, 2, down.
Where did it end? Hanging on those strings. Unable to bend, I never listened.
Last for me, switching feet and up. 2. Last for me. Okay, 90-degree crunch on a couch, bench, chair, or in the air. Legs at 90, hands behind the head, crunch to the ceiling, up for 15 and 2. There's 10, 5 more. And there we go. All right, one more set, folks. Up we get. Shake it out. Let's go, 10 a leg, tiptoe and down, 2. There's 10, switching sides and tiptoe. And 10. On your back, final countdown here, 15 more abs, let's go. Snuggle up there and work up for 15 to the ceiling, let's go. There's 5, 10 more. Last 3 here. There's 3, 2, 1, and done. And you have moved daily. Woo! In your full body strength with a little active rest. Thanks for joining. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the workout. Let's stay down here for a stretch if you can. Okay, if you can just walk yourself a little bit away from your bench or chair or couch, put a foot on the end. We're gonna cross that leg over and gently stretch through the glute. Now you can come up to your tiptoe and increase the stretch there. You can gently push your knee away from you to increase that stretch, whatever's comfortable for you. That was great. Well done. If you're moving from a beginner phase to intermediate and stronger, switch sides. Sometimes it just takes a little extra push of someone showing you what you could do to make that happen. When I spent years as a trainer going into people's homes, so often it's just easy to pick up weights that aren't very challenging, right? And there's a fine line. Let's straighten the leg for a hamstring stretch. There's a fine line between picking up a weight that's gonna make you so sore that you can't show up the next day and picking up a weight that challenges you in a way that you can show up the next day. But you have to build up to that. You can't just go from 0 to 60 in 3.5. Switch sides. Hamstring stretch here. And it's easy to do because when you first come to a weight workout, like you're like, I'm strong, I can do this. I can lift a suitcase into the overhead bin. So you can pick up heavier weights and push them. It's just that your muscles aren't adapted to pushing them 12 times in a row. Okay, let's come to a seated position here. Right, so that's where your butterfly stretch. That's where you have to be really cautious and start slow and work your way up. Maybe start with 1 or 2 sets, then eventually move to the 3 sets, then eventually start to increase your weights. But if you don't ever make a shift or an adjustment, your muscle has nothing to adapt to. It'll just stay the same, it'll plateau, right? So your strength will plateau, your muscle size will plateau, and which might be fine for you. Cross the legs, reach across here. But if you want to get stronger and if you want to build muscle, which is what I hope all of us want to do, then you have to shift something in order for that to happen, right? So if you want to get stronger, moving heavier loads is how you do that. switch sides. You're not gonna get stronger necessarily over time if you only lift 5-pound dumbbells. The muscle will adapt to that 5 pounds, and eventually you'll be able to like do 50 reps, 60 reps, 70 reps, and the muscle won't be overloaded. So there is a point where we need to progressively overload with heavier weights, increased reps, slower tempo around through the back here, more sets. So yeah, there's lots of ways to do it, but if it's not challenging you, chances are it's not changing you. The old adage goes. Arms back, right behind you, walk them back, stretch the chest. Anyway, I hope this was a challenge for you. Let me know in the comments below if you like this kind of intermediate workout. See, we added some squats and deadlifts, not necessarily a full beginner protocol there. We had 3 sets, so again, we worked in rep range, not necessarily beginner. So it was a bit intermediate, but I enjoyed it. Bring that arm across. I hope you did as well. But yes, let me know in the comments, because the more you comment, the more I'll go, oh, it informs me of what to put out for y'all. So there you go. Thanks for joining. Go Move Daily now in your wellness and nutrition. Don't forget to check out our podcast. So much amazing information there. I'm going to link it right here. Log on. You can watch it on YouTube or anywhere you stream your podcasts.